Hey there, MCU fans. Today we're going to be reviewing the latest addition in the franchise, Black Panther, Wakanda Forever. But before we get started, if you like Marvel, Star Wars, DC, horror, anything really movies, TV related, then you should hit that subscribe button so we can keep gaining traction towards 200 subscribers. Now let's talk about Black Panther, Wakanda Forever. Going into this film, I was a little not worried per se, but I didn't know how excited I could get because first of all, I really liked the first Black Panther, but I thought it was a little overrated. I don't think it's in the top 5 of the MCU like a lot of people do. So there's that, and then it was missing the it factor of Chadwick Boseman, similar to a Fast and Furious film after Paul Walker's gone. It just doesn't feel the same. It's missing something, and while that feeling is there, it definitely is missing something. But that's not the film's fault because this film is great. It's definitely up there in Phase 4. I can definitely see why people are calling it their favorite film out of Phase 4. I definitely see that. It's not quite mine, but it is up there. I really like this film, and I gotta tell you, I might like it more than I like the first one. This film gave me all I wanted. It had jokes, but not too many jokes like a Thor Love and Thunder where it just turned into a stand-up comedy show, and not a very good one, but it had jokes at the right times coming from the right characters, not just everyone trying to land a joke every freaking scene, and it felt right. The action in this film was incredible, off the charts, especially when it comes to Okoye and the rest of the Dora Milaje. Their action scenes are incredible, as are the rest throughout the film. The emotional beats, of course, it's going to be emotional. From the trailer, they're mourning King T'Challa, and it's definitely that. The film almost feels like, an honoring or a, saying goodbye to Chadwick Boseman, King T'Challa in the MCU, but it almost feels like we're all, attending the viewing party and we're saying goodbye, paying our respects to Chadwick Boseman while watching this film, and just the introduction of Namor into the MCU was handled fantastically. I was a little worried that they might not do him so great because he's a very important character in the comic books. He's got ties to the Avengers, ties to, Wakanda, ties to the X-Men, ties to the Fantastic Four. His wings spread very far out into the Marvel Comics universe, and I think we might get to see that in the MCU. We'll have to wait and see, but I really liked his portrayal. I don't want to butcher it, but I'm definitely going to. I think how you pronounce it is Teno Moreta is who plays Namor, and he was fantastic in this role. Different version of Namor than we're used to in the comics, but nailed it. It's not Atlantis, so we're not getting Aquaman vibes. We're it's leaning more towards Mayan culture, which I thought was really cool as kind of someone who's into that kind of stuff. That was a really cool thing to see. Letitia Wright has a lot to do in this film, and she crushes it. I see a lot of people saying this film has no Oscar potential like the first one did. I disagree. While I don't think it should be nominated for Best Picture, I do think Letitia Wright should probably land a nomination for, Best Actress, and I think Angela Bassett, who plays the Queen, should probably have some recognition for her role and maybe a Best Supporting Actress, because they are both incredible. They do a lot of the emotional lifting in this film, and they both do a fantastic job. Coming new to the scene, a new character in the MCU is Riri Williams, played by Dominique Thorne, and of course she's getting her own spin-off series, and this is another reason I was a little worried about this film. I was like, is it going to feel like Iron Man 2, trying to set up too much future stuff? I didn't love Ironheart when she was first introduced in the comics, but I really dug this portrayal. I like how it connected. I like what it set up for her, Disney Plus show next year, and I thought it was just enough. It didn't go overboard with setting up too much future stuff, but and her inclusion did feel like it needed to be there. Martin Freeman's character, of course, comes back. He's great. He's always great. It's some very interesting stuff they develop with his character in this film. I don't want to spoil it, though, because this is a spoiler-free review, but suffice it to say, I loved this movie. It's definitely one of the best projects we've seen in Phase 4. I loved it so much I even got that dope light-up AMC Black Panther tin back there. Pick yours up if they're not sold out near you. I love this film. Winston Duke, another actor, crushed it. I wish they would have done a little bit more with him, but I like where his character ends up towards the end of the film. But I just wish we would have got a little bit more of him like we did in the first one. There was a lot to do in this film, so understandably he took a back seat, but it was still kind of man, I wish M'Baku was getting some more, shots in and stuff. But like I said, the new additions of Namor and Ironheart, both fantastic. Definitely excited to see where they go in the future of the MCU. I thought Letitia Wright and Angela Bassett were incredible performances in this. Denai Guerrera, of course, from the first film and The Walking Dead, is incredible. I miss seeing her every week on television. She's so damn good, so magnetic, and there's rumors about a Disney Plus show being developed for her. I'm down for that. I'm so down for that. I can't wait to see where they take the world of Wakanda next, because this is the MCU movie I've been waiting for all year long. Thor didn't really work for me. Doctor Strange had some really cool stuff in it, but had a lot of kind of stuff in it. So this one lands. This one feels like top tier MCU. I loved Black Panther Wakanda Forever, maybe even more than the first one. I'm going to give this film a 9 out of 10. That's right, a 9 out of 10. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, because tomorrow we're going to have a review up ranking all of Phase 4. That includes the Disney Plus stuff as well. So that's going to be a big one. So make sure you hit that subscribe button for that. Make sure you comment down below what your thoughts are on Wakanda Forever. If you want to dive into spoilers, that's cool. Just put like spoilers at the top of your comments so we're not ruining the experience for anyone. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you guys right here next time.